welcome to practice. Today we're going to be working on flexibility and our practice, particularly beneficial if you've done a lot of running, walking, hiking, swimming, even physical. Those exercises are designed to work for our hips, our shoulders, our legs. Let's begin. If you haven't practiced with me before, my name's Sheldon. So let's come straight away onto our knees and come into a couple of cats. So just hands under shoulders and just kind of wiggle around and inhale. Exhale and inhale again. Exhale. Just get kind of feeling your body, feeling your breath as you move through the first couple of movements. Let's go into dog kneeling. Walk your hands forward. Hips above the knees and just lengthen into here. Any old variation. I quite like coming up on the fingertips, head down, lift the forearm. Getting into my shoulders. Just another breath here. And release. Come on back. Okay. Down dog. Inhale up, cat cow, toes under. Exhale, down dog. Press hips back, heels back. And just stretch out there for a couple of breaths. Walk it, twist it. Maybe slide to the edges of your feet. Okay. Going to come back, all fours. Extend your right leg off the mat. Have the arch in line with your knee and the arch is lifted so you're pressing into the outside of your foot. Okay, hands under shoulders and just hold that. Slide out a little more if you wish. Try and feel the stretch inseam of the leg, outseam. You're looking for a little more, maybe the leg slides, or you can add by sitting back. And release. Try the other side. So same idea, left leg out. Press into the outer edge, ground your hands. Sitting back at some stage if that adds. You might go back a whole lot more than me, you might go back a little less. And that'll do. Come on back down dog, toes are curled under. Inhale, up cat again. Exhale, around the spine, draw the belly in, lift the knees, lift the hips. Up high, press heels back, hips back. And another little walk. And then we're going to do a longer calf stretch. So I want you to bend your left knee, press your right heel to the mat and hold for 3 breaths. Okay, release. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back to down dog. And again, inhale, plank, exhale. One more. Inhale, plank, exhale. Okay, bend the right knee, press the left heel down and hold. Chest back to thighs. Breathing in and out. And 2. And 3. And release. Inhale, plank, bend your knees, either touch the ground or close, press back to your heels and lift up. Kind of a plank roll. And moving through nicely here. And hold. Okay. Inhale, plank, lower yourself down. Bring your arms forward. Forearms, so forearm plank, get your elbows under your shoulders, press into your forearms. You can interlace your fingers, you can have your arms straight. Draw the belly in, lift the belly, lift the thighs, lift the hips, press into your forearms. Lift your knees or leave them down, tuck the tailbone under. Option, walk it into a dolphin. So either one will be fine. And if you're in dolphin, you can pedal it once again. Okay, if you're in dolphin, walk it back, forearm plank, lower the knees, lower the belly, the chest, hands right alongside a lazy stretch and lifted cobra. Just enjoying stretching. And then we're going to go back to down dog again. So we're going to release and we're in down dog. Okay, take a moment, take a breath. This time, step on your right heel with your left foot. Capture it, big toe, second toe. Maybe that works in your body. And then 3 breaths. Check your pressing through your hands. And 2. And 3. Okay. Release. Left foot in the center, right leg up. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Circle. And right leg, pigeon, right behind the right knee. But we're not going into sleepy. I want you to walk your hands forward. And less energetically, that felt like a thing to do. Chest forward. Press into your right shin. Draw your right hip back. Left thigh a little forward. And just hold that for a moment. Okay, let your right hip down, sweep your left leg forward, come into a cross, take a twist to the right, and hold. Draw the belly in. And release, step on back, down dog. And just transitioning back. So we're going to do the same old thing. Right foot steps on left, hold. Press back, and we've got 3 breaths here. And release. Okay, left leg up, bend the knee to the ceiling, open up, circle the foot, straighten, and pigeon on this side. Remember, you could take a rest here. I'm going to work it. I'm going to walk my hands forward. It's like I'm in down dog hands, or maybe up dog. Chest is forward, belly in. Press into your left shin, draw your left hip back, and just let your right thigh come a little forward and press. There's a little lift here. And then let your left hip down, sweep your right leg forward, lengthen up, take a twist to the left. Got one more of this warming up sequence, which you'll notice is a lot of it's for the hips. And release, and of course the hamstrings. Find your way back to down dog. Take a breath. Bring your forearms on the ground. We're just going to work those shoulders again. So coming into dolphin or forearm plank if you wish. Any variation. And lift up onto your toes. Press your heels back. Press into your forearms. Draw the belly in. And then left hand down, right hand down, down dog. Okay, this time turn your right foot out like a warrior 1. So it's on a 45. Bend your left knee. Press your right hip back and up. Straighten. Press into your right hand. Trying to get a stretch all the way through the right side of the body, but particularly the right leg. Let me just hold for another moment here. Okay, release. Right leg's just straight up this time. Knee to chest, elbow, hold. Step it to the outside of your mat. Left knee down. Lizard pose. So again, I'm going to keep this pretty simple. Just knee right alongside arm. Slide your left leg back. You want to go a little deeper, you could, but we're here 3 breaths. 3 complete breaths. Inhale, exhale, 2. 3. Okay. Find your way. Back to down dog. Take a moment there, and then once again, left leg up. Knee to nose round, elbow, step it outside. Knee down, chest forward maybe. Any variation. Some of you will know this pose, you'll go where you want to go on it. For me, I'm getting a good stretch across the left thigh, right across the hips into the right thigh, and that's plenty for what I want today. And I did have a day where I put in a few Ks both on the bike and in running. So I'm just gently enjoying this. Another breath. Okay. Stepping back, down dog. And then inhale, plank. Exhale to the ground. Hands right alongside chest. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Cobra. Exhale. And again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Exhale. One more. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands alongside, locust pose. Slowly reaching fingers back, legs back, hold. Exhale, release, hands alongside, down dog. Okay, take a moment in down dog. In fact, walk your feet out, heels out, bend your knees, chest towards your thighs. You could even, and I quite like doing this, gathering my mat with my fingers, pushing back. So I'm gripping my mat. Gonna let my head hang. One more breath there. And then walk your feet in. And lift your right foot up. Keep it as straight as you can. Step in front, just in front of the left. And do the same with the left. As if you've got no bend and you've got a hike from your hips. And just heading forward-ish. Doesn't matter that you get to the front of the mat. Really not important. Once you're there, hug your arms, sway. Okay, hands to the ground. Bend your left knee and hold. Straighten your right leg. Change, bend the right knee. Straighten the left. Change, bend the left. Straighten the right. Left hand under your chest. Right hand to your hip. Slowly open your body to the right. Keep straightening that right leg. Try and get your body parallel to the ground. Drawing the belly in, shoulder blade back. Head can look at the ground. I quite prefer that here, or maybe it looks to the ceiling. Maybe arm goes up. It's the smallest revolved triangle Pavarita Trikonasana you'll ever do. Well, I think. Release. Try the other side. So again, bend the right knee. Go slow. There's no hurry here. See if you can actually feel the stretch as it happens. Outside of that leg. Lengthen your spine. Press your breastbone forward. Draw the belly in. And again, maybe arm goes up. Maybe it doesn't. And release. Inhale, half lift. And again. Inhale, slowly roll on up. Give yourself a little shake, a little moment. Okay, top of the mat, sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back to your hips. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more like that. Inhale. Palms come to your heart. And just feel your breath. Feet might want to be together here. Feet might want to be apart. Draw the belly in. How's the energy? How's the mind? How are you feeling? So just a gentle flow, and then we're going to move into Warrior 1 and Warrior 2 and a couple of other poses. But for now, inhale, arms up, half sun salutation. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise with your breath. Palms up, they might even go back. You get this mini back bend. Finish at your heart regardless. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Starting kneeling lunges. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg back, left knee on the ground. Hands down the ground. Hold chest forward. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to the ground. Chaturanga or all the way to the ground. Your back bend now. Lifted cobra up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale, right leg forward, knee to chest. We're just going to go back into kneeling lunge. So you could have just bring left knee to the ground. This time, add the arms. Arms down. Looking forward, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise with your breath. Palms straight away to the heart. Second side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg back, right knee on the ground. Hands still on the ground, chest forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale to the ground. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Remember, two ways to come forward. Left leg up or just right knee to the ground. Knee to chest, stepping forward. Knee to the ground, arms up. Exhale, hands down, looking forward, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Inhale, rise with your breath. Palms touch above you, finish at the heart. Okay, crescent lunge, high lunge, hands on the ground when we go back. Inhale, arms up. So really a runner's lunge is what I should have said. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left leg back, runner's lunge. Hold, chest forward, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back into choice. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath, take a moment, then right leg up high. We're going to crescent. You could stay in runners. Inhale, arms up. Get your balance. Exhale, hands down. Looking forward, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, inhale, rise. Palms to the heart. Second side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, right leg back, runner's lunge. Take a breath in the lunge. Down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale to the ground. Inhale, back bend to choice. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, left leg up. Stepping forward, runners, crescent. Anjalasana coming up high. Exhale, hands to the ground, looking forward, step forward. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, rise with your breath. Palms all the way up, finish at the heart. Take a breath, take a moment. Okay. Chair pose, Utkatasana. It's a theatre about hip width apart, arms up high, draw the belly and bend the knees, hips back. And just get into a comfortable chair. Hold. Exhale a little deeper. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. One-legged chair. Feel free to continue with the chair that we were doing. I'm going to bring the right foot up onto my left thigh. Woo. Going to get my balance. Hands to the heart. I'm going to take the arms out of it this time to start. So remember, bend your knee, bend your hips back. Lower body sitting like it's trying to sit on the chair. You can bring your left hand to your foot to help balance that. One hand to your heart. You could just get a little deeper by reaching. So I'm not trying to get on the ground. I'm just reaching, getting that hip back a little bit more. Right knee down. hands to the heart. So I'm going to lift my upper body, but I'm going to keep the lower part of my body down. I might even extend my arms and hold. So I'm really trying to work this outer hip. Yeah, as I press that down, I can feel it stretching there. And that'll do. Okay, let's try the second side. So remember, your pose, chair pose. You want to try this one-legged chair? By all means. Again, bend, knees. So remember, you've got to bend. You've got to sit back. There's a chair back there. You want to cover it. You want to be on it. Again, hold your foot by all means. Could help to balance you. Maybe to get a little lower reach. I'm not trying to get anywhere. Wow. In fact, my balance. There we go. Now I've got it. And maybe bring those arms back up just for the last beat here. And that'll do. Okay. Top of your mat. Going to do warrior one. So inhale, arms up. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. On this occasion, just step on back to down dog. Don't worry about a flow. We're just going to go straight back down dog, right leg up. You're stepping forward, warrior one. So turn your back foot and ground. Inhale, rise. Get your balance in the pose. Take an extra breath here. Okay, palms up. I surrender. Open up the chest. Right arm under, left arm on top. Eagle arms and hold. Press. Open up. Arms behind, interlaced fingers are just reaching back. Chest like an arrow, chest nice and forward straight. Then humble warrior, either over the right leg inside at arms. If it feels like you're going to fall, bring your hands to the ground. Because we're all doing that now. Step on back, down dog. Okay, again, left leg up. Stepping forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale. Get your balance. Okay, open up, inhale. Feel those shoulder blades coming together. Draw the belly and tuck the tailbone a little. And then left arm under, eagle arms going Dasana, right arm. Hold. Press the palms together, feel the shoulder blades. Just draw out a little. Draw the belly in, ground your big toe mound, little toe mound, heel, both foot, outside edge of the back foot. And then inhale, open up again. Take the hands behind, interlace the fingers, open up. Coming forward, nice extended spine to start, then round as you go into humble warrior, let the body down. Hands to the ground, step on back, down dog. Option, just chill out here, feel the effect of what we've done. Or inhale, plank, maybe you want a bit of movement. Exhale, chaturanga if you wish. Finishing back and down dog. Take an extra breath and down dog. Left foot in the center, right leg up. Open up the hip, circle the foot. Extend the legs, stepping forward. Warrior 2, back foot down and ground. Inhale, up. Get your balance. I surrender arms once again. And extend back out. Right hand to the back of your shoulder, left hand over. Find the elbow. Take that elbow up. Come on back to warrior 2. Straighten your front leg, Trikonasana. Hold. You want to keep the front knee bent, you could try and reach the ground or maybe hold the shin. As you inhale, let the body round. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, bend your front knee, arm on top. Arm reaches over. Side angle pose. Inhale back to reverse warrior. And then we're going to windmill to the ground, down dog, and take a breath. Okay, left leg up again, bend, open up the hips, circle the foot. Leg steps forward, warrior 2. So everything we did on the other side. Extend, reaching out, open up, re-reach, Extend up and over, touch a shoulder, touch between shoulders, bring the backhand elbow. Just draw the elbow up. It's kind of a reverse warrior. Maybe draw it back. Hold that for a moment. Come on back, warrior two. Okay, take a breath. Triangle, bent knee or straight leg. Reaching forward, stretch down, reach up. Inhale, exhale, open up again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, back, side angle pose, reaching over. We're just going to hold this one for a moment. Inhale, warrior two, straight into a full reverse. We got one more flow to go. Shorter class today. Just enough if you've got time before work or after work. Coming back all the way down to down dog. Take a moment here. Inhale, plank. Exhale to the ground. Inhale, whatever back bend. Exhale, down dog. Take a down dog child pose. Forget down dog. Take a moment. Right leg forward, left hand under your shoulder, hand flat, or maybe even turn your hand back. So I'm going to do a quad stretch. So you could bring your hand here or here. And then ground, turn to the side. You might want to pad that back knee. If you lift, hold the outside of the foot and hold. Ground the big toe down. Option, any quad stretch, any old way you want to do this, you're stretching your left thigh. Okay, slowly release, come back to center. We're going to stay on that leg. Walk that one back, come on. Do the same thing. This time the hip's going to come forward. And release. Okay, change. Keep it simple. Just bring the other leg forward. So, any quad stretch. Could be as simple as just here, lift up, and this is you do this twice. Or you lie on your belly. Those doing the other one continue, and you just reach your hand back. Okay, to me, hand down, open up, hand back, twisting to my left this time. Release, going to go straight into the second one. Foot's now more center, lifting up. And again, feel free to pad that back knee. Can be a bit much on the ligament that runs across the top. Soften the breath. And release. Okay. From here, dolphin again. Now I'm going to do a slightly different dolphin. I'm going to imagine I've got a softball here. So my fingertips are pressing into each other, outside edge of the foot, hand. Press into the forearms, lift your knees, lift your hips, press on back. You're going to hang there. So remember, you could do forearm plank, you could take a break. Another little one for the shoulders. And that'll do. Release on down. Okay. From here, come on back to down dog. So we're going to do a pose that we've been building to. Left leg is going to come up under your body towards your elbow. Then you're going to shoot it out to the left. You're going to stay on the ball of your back foot and chest forward like you do an up dog, or let the hip down. Back foot could turn to help you with that. So again, we're just stretching the outside of our leg. Going to keep it easy the way we're doing it. Okay, take weight into your hands, come on back. Try the second side. So right leg up, under your body, towards your left elbow, out to the side. Stay up if you wish. I'm just going to come on down, let my back foot turn. Keep my chest coming forward. Keep lifting through the arms, straightening that right leg. down dog. Take a breath, take a moment. Inhale, plank, exhale, lower down. One more back bend, any old back bend. I'm going to do a bow pose. You don't have to. And reach my hands back. So cobra pose, sphinx pose, you choose. I'm just having a good old stretch. I'm not going particularly far because as I release, I'm coming out. Get a transition in front. Roll legs in front and lower down. Okay, take a breath, take a moment. From there, bring your knees to your chest first. Give yourself a little massage, little circle. And then setting up for a bridge. Knees over ankles, hands alongside. And then we're just going to inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Arms following, probably won't get as high. So inhale, palms up. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. As you come down, bring right foot on top of left thigh. Let your knees go a little to the right. Come back up. Let them go a little to the left. And again. Maybe hold one way. And then the other. Come on back to center. Change. Left foot on top of right. And again, just slowly into this. Just twisting. Kind of windshield wiper meets figure 4. Working into your hips, your piriforms, and of course you might feel it in the back and the belly. Might feel it a lot in the back. A little bit of a flow to finish off. Okay, come on back to center. Bring yourself up how you want. I'm going to rock and roll. Coming all the way up. I'm going to get straight into Paschimottanasana, so bend your knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reaching forward. Hold, feet, shins, whatever you can hold. Draw your chest forward. Doesn't matter if you got a little bit of the bend in the knees, let your head nod. And release. Bring your right foot over your left, come into a twist to the right. You want to turn it into Ardha Matsyendrasana, full twist, half Lord of the Fishes you do. Shavasana is going to be 90 seconds. You got more time for it this morning. When we get there, just maybe turn the music, turn it off, turn me off, so that you can just go longer or ignore me as I finish the class. And release. Try the other side. And you could be seated for this Shavasana if you wanted to. That'll do. So reclining if you wish, seated if you wish. First couple of breaths will just be settling yourself down. If you haven't got time for Shavasana, by all means, thank you for practicing. Otherwise, tense your toes, your legs, tense everything. And again, remember, just a short one. As we've been doing 3 breaths, third one's going to take us in. Allow each successive breath now to just do what it does. Got nothing to do but just lie here or sit here and breathe. Mind you start to attach to any thoughts, just come to your breath. Like we do in meditation, anchor on the breath. Not happening in that way for you and you're releasing, by all means enjoy. Literally halfway there. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Remember, you can stay longer. Little movement on the toes and the fingers. And then maybe hands to opposite shoulders. Give yourself a hug. That could turn into a stretch. And when you're ready, bring yourself up. Just closing our practice. Palms will come to the heart. And just check into your body as everyone's joining us. How's the energy, the mind? Hopefully this practice worked the way I envisaged it would. A good lengthening, releasing attention, and just moving through those legs and hips and shoulders. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.